Solo se escapa la divinidad. Sácala, 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 sácala. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí. Me diste venir, quiero gritar. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí. Me diste venir, quiero gritar. Vaya a la selva, así baila mi sombra, como una pantera llena de luz. De la maleza asomo los ojos, es el rugido que suena en el sur. Voy recorriendo todas las diásporas, evoluciones con los enigmas. Sigo la ruta que no va a fallar, no me va a fallar. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí. Me viste venir y quiero gritar. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí. Me viste venir y quiero gritar.
Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who will provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It's Milton Keynes Dons and they face Luton Town.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
Isaiah Jones. Elijah Adebayo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Might work out. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gilby. Collins now. And he did well to cut it out. Isaiah Jones. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Isaiah Jones. George Saville with it. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Isaiah Jones. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Tomlinson. Alex Gilby. On to Matete. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And Johnson now. Clark. And Johnson has it. Adebayo. He's in an offside position. Decent looking pass. Their turn to come away with it. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Might work out. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So back underway here into the second half. Johnson with it. Jordan Clark. Now with Jones. Jones. Adebayo. Real chance. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Who can he pick out? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Luke Alford. Alex Gilby. Now with Wiles. Callum Patterson. Matete. That's a good looking ball. Can he put it away? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Isaiah Jones. George Saville with it. No, high quality defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Johnson. And he saw the situation developing. Alex Gilby. Tomlinson. Kane Wilson. Jay Matete. Wilson. Now with Matete. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And teammates to play it to. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And firing it to the near post. And just like that, broken up. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Aaron Collins. Gilby. On to Nelson. Alex Gilby. On to Wilson. And there's the feed into the box. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Who can he pick out? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well read to put an end to that attack. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Wilson. First period of extra time. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Now Saville. Elijah Adebayo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And showing fine vision. Real chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Odofin. George Saville with it. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. And a clever piece of defending. Alex Gilby. And that's it, the final whistle. And the...
Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw but I didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down. Raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down. Raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got League One action for you today. It's Luton Town and they take on Bolton Wanderers.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Great game. Thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Good luck. Cheers.
This is how Luton Town line up.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
This is the Bolton Wanderers team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And with that, the first half is underway. Isaiah Jones. Now with Saville. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Well, not quite fully away here. And the forward progress continues. This for the lead. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
One 0 then as we get started again. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Mads Jules Anderson. Isaiah Jones. Kai Naismith. Jones. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Isaiah Jones. A lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. A lot of room for them here. And it's on here. there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And we're back underway at 2-0.
Thank you.
Christie. And it's given away. Jordan Clark. Looks a good ball. Still something on maybe. Oh, he's missed it. What a glorious chance that was.
Well, he has to finish that for me. So much of the goal to aim at, and he's not even hit the target. Really poor attempt.
Mads Juul Anderson. Isaiah Jones. Elijah Adebayo. Now, this has to be. Oh, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Cyrus Christie. Oh, what a chance! And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the first half is underway. Well, not quite fully away here. And the forward progress continues. This for the lead. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. A lot of room for them here. And it's on here. And so the second half kicks off. Mads Juul Anderson. Saville. Isaiah Jones. Adebayo. And on to Clark. A really good interception to take the ball. The ball lost and gratefully received. And this might be promising. Secure hands, calmly taken. Oh, that's really well cut out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And he's through here. Oh, that's a great block.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Saville. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Saville. Ball one, well read. Saville. Untidy in possession there. Closed it down well. There is the final whistle. Well, not quite fully away here. And the forward progress continues.
Two cents in a sin coin. One suffers for the other's joy. Stuck me, then an ink coin. Take blame for the wrongs of a young boy. 2 cents in a sin coin. We've stuck on the field as a fixed joy. Lunch rate from the high. For our rules trash down. It's coming to our head. It's coming to our head. It's coming to our head. Man's high in the land, but got no water. Take man's crown, turn prince to a poor bar. Man's not Moses, man's not David, but try man, bring lambs to the slaughter. Come over here, get and man get fried. Potato walkers built from the dirt, bricks and mortar. Jump on a wave, like man's fishing. You want war? Ain't no this thing, straight this thing, and you know we ain't missing. Stop all the talk, please stop all the. My dogs in the back and they itching. Stay firm, we don't do no switching. Link up lad, then go on to missions. Bringing that heat like man's in the war. Bringing the heat like man's in the kitchen. Each day's the same. Each day's a new one. Give me something new. All good, do one. Each day's the same. Each day's a new one. Give me something new. All good, do one. Each day's the same. Each day's a new one. Give me something new. All good, do one.
The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Great game. Thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Connolly. An effective challenge. Well, based on the way the visitors defend with such authority and excellence, they're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel, Stuart.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Mads-Joel Anderson. Johnson in possession. Clark. It's a neat move. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Morris. A win for Luton when last they were in action against Bolton Wanderers. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Excellent vision. Can he get them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
James. Disappointing.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Connolly. Ballard. Levitt. Dylan Levitt. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Good bit of ball winning. It's with Lawrence. And unable to keep the ball. Carter. That is that. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Jones. Crossing into the middle. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Levitt. On to Connolly. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. El Mizuni. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good reading of the game.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Good-looking cross. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Nervy clearance. And swept up on the line. Might lead to a chance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dylan Levitt. Aaron Connolly. And snuffing out the danger. Nice looking move this. Been aimed towards the front post. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
O'Neill. Now with Happy. Morris. Isaiah Jones. Delivered into the area here. And that will be a penalty! And a chance maybe to settle this. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, standing still might work occasionally, but not this time. That looked too easy, didn't it?
So 2-0 now. Five minutes left. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game here.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Surely! And nicely parried away. Ballard. Can he put it away? And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? I thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Excellent vision. Can he get them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0.
La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes, yo quiero tenerte de frente, quítatelo, ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen más. Tú te las traes, bebé, y eso se te nota, yeah. Solos, bebé, tú y yo en la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener. Nos olvidamos, o si no te vuelvo a ver, aprovecho esta ocasión para bailar contigo. Por si algún día nos olvidamos, aunque sé que no va a ser, aprovecho esta ocasión, bailo. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Luton Town and they face Port Vale.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Can he put them in front? Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a mirror image, isn't it? Both teams looking to be quite defensive. It'll be interesting to see, though, who can counter the best if the chance does come.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well,
it's opening up soon. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
It's a short corner. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper. At all.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted a shot. He had other options.
Well, he's won the ball. Right, developments to report in the Barnsley game. Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leighton Orient. They've scored the opener with 19 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. And the decision is one of offside here. Clever defending. Jordan Clark. Jones. And possibilities here. changes the dynamic. Hall. Jordan Lawrence Gabriel. On to Garrity. Ben Hennigan. George Byers. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Gordon. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. This could be the equaliser. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now the manager. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barnsley, but he's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 1-0 with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Hall. Now with Garrity. Chance to do damage. Crossing opportunity. Oh, big moment! Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Plenty of support here. And the defensive intervention there. Nicely timed tackle. And a changing situation in the Cardiff game. Alex, who has scored?
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. They've pulled one back with 65 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Now Saville. It's with Lawrence. Nice weight on the pass. Well, body in the way. Can he deliver? And keeping it out. Ben Hennigan. And cleared away.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Oh, in with a chance. Oh, perhaps this time. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
A long way from the perfect pass. Hall. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Well, disappointing end to the move. I'm just hearing something has happened in the Cardiff City game. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've pulled it back to 4-3 with 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Well, they're bound to be gutted that they couldn't see that one out. They looked in control for parts of the game, but just couldn't hold on, and conceding so late on, they'll be looking for more next time out, I'm sure.
Can he put them in front?
Dreams and goals is how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch bank down. Ain't even need for go question none of me realest ones. Who tell me switch bank down? Who put up to switch bank down? We are dog different. 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 Only my type of people give me say. All the other ones of them will drive me tell me no I wanna see myself if I were the champion. Yeah. I live out to the teachers left in my brain. Talk to them and break. None of that gonna come and touch me. Pick up a job and just take me, can't just go escape the pain. One of them can stop me. We're not different. We're not different. Now we are dog different. We're not different. We're not different. We are dog different. We're not different. We're not different. Now we are dog different. We're not different. We're not different. Dreams and goals is how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch bank down. Ain't even need for go question none of me realest ones. Who tell me switch bank down? Who put up to switch bank down? We are dog different. We're not dog different. We're not dog different. Now we are dog different.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Great game.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. The crossbar got in the way. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. They've scored the opener with 7 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now Saville. On to Jones. And Johnson has it. Now with Jones. Anderson. Clark. Now Saville. And finding their flow. A fine reading of the situation. Well, that one has promise. And the cross into the middle. Well, gifting away possession. Right towards the near post. Not completely out of trouble here. It's there for him. And just narrowly wide in the end. Johnson in possession. On to Lawrence. Well, potential danger. Johnson. It's with Lawrence. Well, nicely cut out.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Doyle. Well, the threat could be there. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over comes the corner. Elijah Adebayo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Rotherham United match. Let's get the details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed.
Alex, apologies, I have to jump in because this could be a chance. That's eyes for goal. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To clarify, Huddersfield did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Isaiah Jones. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Johnson. 20 minutes remaining. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Port Vale. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 72 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
A good idea. Outrageously good defending. Roberts. Now with Keane. Doyle. Wing. Intelligent threaded pass here. Always likely to be given as a foul. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Casey Palmer. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing...
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Every time the moon and stars reflect the plain, our love begins to swell. You and I begin a sentimental game. Our dreams are flying
school, maar mensen deze tijden zijn vies. Je stond niet klaar in de vieze tijden, maar معليش كنشوف قدام ولكن ديما حدي موراك باين في طباك ديك ستاك in mijn zak. Under Armour of fully Louis. Oh yeah. Implementeer interessant, want het boeit niet. Oh, live movie. Wie me niet mag ik ook niet. قولي ما يبغينيش تاي انا ما نبغيش. معليش انا في الامور بوفري. معليش موضة بيو ما تصونيش. معليش ونادي كون جاي وما نجيش. معليش انا في الامور بوفري. معليش قولي ما يبغينيش تاي انا ما نبغيش. معليش
Ahora qué vamos a hacer, tenemos que mentir. Solo soy un impostor, yo saliré de.
La gente se emocionó, abuela haciendo TikTok. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a hacer?
Si yo no sé ni cantar, y yo no sé ni rapear, el futuro pinta mal, como se dice. Rafi y la disquera están vendiéndome humo, no nos merecemos solo.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we start a brand new year with a belter. It's Exeter City and they take on Luton Town.
Well, I'm sure they'll both want to start the new year with a bang and get that positive result. No doubt it's going to be a competitive match.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
This is how Luton Town line up.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
First kick of the ball and we're away. Walsh. And on to Clark. Jones. Clark. Great rhythm. Now this has to be. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
done things I'll never say, but you've done things I swear. Tell me lies of what's inside. Find it in your stare. Find it in your stare. To confess, wake up in the morning, feel the sunlight reach your lips. Shame is just a dirty word for you. I've tried your best. You'll be fine. Shine the light.